Hey guys, this is another video about me, to find out a little bit more about me. Now, the first thing I wanted to tell you guys, oh my god, this hair is so annoying. Keeps standing up. The first thing is, when I was younger and I just ended up at primary school, which is, I think that's elementary for you guys. Basically I was 5. I started primary school, and for my basically all of my first year, almost, I was called stupid by my teacher. My teacher thought I was slow, and everything, that a lot of people thought I was slow. They didn't actually take the effort to find out anything about me. Are you liking that head scratch? And I ended up getting this other teacher. I got put in a different class, and I think the teacher's name was Miss Anaru. I can't exactly remember. It was at Ngongotaha Primary, and she took the time to find out things about me, and they found out that I had a form of dyslexia, which made me write backwards. I wrote backwards, or I'd see things backwards, and I couldn't read properly or anything like that because I saw everything like that. So, and I used to be right-handed when, that's another thing as well. I used to be right-handed when I was younger, and it never worked out for me. So one day there, she just thought, let's give it a try. Maybe the wrong side of my brain is doing the writing and things like that, so I need to train the other side. So she told me to put the pencil in my left hand, and within minutes I was writing correctly. And after a while, like within a year, suddenly I was able to read, I was able to spell and everything, and my spelling and reading for a 6-year-old was that of 13 plus. I could read books that teenagers were reading, and I could understand them. I comprehended them. Which made her realize that no, I wasn't stupid. It's just nobody took the time to do that for me. So I want to really thank her. I don't know where she is now, but I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart for helping me with that, because it hurt being called stupid or slow or anything like that. And for her to take the time to do that for me, and suddenly my education went up to what it should be, and then went beyond that, because she was such a brilliant teacher, it means a lot to me. So there's two things about me that you may not have known. First, the dyslexia and all of that. Secondly, the right-handed. I was right-handed when I was younger. Now I'm left-handed. Another thing about me. Okay, here's a third thing about me. When I was at intermediate and Dragon Ball Z was a huge thing. Hugely popular thing. And I was one of the only people in the school. I was 11 years of age. Intermediate school for us goes 11, 12, and then when you're 13 you go to high school. When I was 11, I drew Dragon Ball Z pictures, and the characters looked basically identical to the ones in the show. And people started buying them off me, and I just told them, offer me a price. I will not do a price. I want you to offer me a price. And people were paying me $2 per picture. And like, these pictures would take me like 10 minutes to draw up. Maybe not even that. And they were not in colour. If they were in colour, people were paying me $5. Now, for a kid to draw like 10 to 20 pictures a week and getting $2 to $5 per picture, I was happy because I was getting a decent amount of money. And these kids were buying them off me. These dudes, fellow students and things like that. And I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I used to sell drawings of either Dragon Ball Z, or I would start drawing Pokemon or my own anime characters and things like that. People were buying them. Then I started drawing my Tahara comics, and people loved my comics so much. I had a adults version and a kids version. The adult version at least had some pictures showing, like, not showing their body parts or anything, but showing them sleeping together and things like that. No actual provocative looks, but like a blanket wrapped around them and them being on top of one another, one being on top of the other and things like that. And also more gory, like there were these man-eating aphids that I had, and it had a moose with like all decaying and things like that. So it showed more gore in it. That was my adult. My kid version, for my age group, I cut out a lot of that. Not too much of it, but a lot of the sex scene bits. Oh, well, not sex scene, but semi-provocative pictures. So I done that, and those used to sell for like $10, and people love them. I still have one of the originals. Well, one of the original pictures. I'll see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find this picture for you guys before the time runs out. I've only got 8 minutes. Oh yeah, we have a rat in our cupboard, but we've got a trap in there in our pantry, and we've locked it in so it can't get out at all. It's completely trapped. We're hoping that it goes into the trap. Oh, sorry, you guys are seeing straight up my nose. Let's see. Because I do have a few old pictures here, as well as oh, like, I'll show you guys this picture as well. This is the type of stuff I like drawing. So you got like the horse, you got Adam Sandler, which is there. Then you got Jack Sparrow, got Hayden Panettiere. I was starting to draw Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura, but I stopped. Let's see. Okay. Sorry guys, this is taking so long. Bloody hell. Why did I pack it so deep? Okay. Let's pull this out. Sorry guys, I'm trying to not make it so you guys see up my nose. Oh. Oops. I dropped my phone. Let's get this out and let's get this. Okay, so I have to tidy this before my girlfriend gets home. Okay, so yeah, I've always loved drawing. Let's see. Oh, this I drew when I was about 10. These are my own little creations called Goba. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah. And they're one of my most favourite creations. They have like suction cup fingers and toes and things, and they were just, I don't know, don't know what I was thinking of, but I decided I wanted to draw them. I had them in my head. Let's see what's in here. This was when I was, there goes a picture of Goku when I would have only been about 12. Hopefully you guys can see that. It was one of my old pictures. Hopefully you guys could see that. What else did I have? There's nothing else. Oh, there's nothing else in that one. Panther, get off my box. Go away. Oh, egg. What's in here? Okay. No, that's just paper. You guys are going to find out where my name comes from. The Red Umbra thing. Okay, so here is my main character from my cartoon that I was making called Red Umbra. His name is Keldon Blake. He was meant to look similar to how I used to look. So there's him. You got your side view and your angled view, things like that. He is my main character. Then I created a, where is it? Oh, yes. This is Boris, one of my werewolves. That's his standard look. Kind of a big burly guy. And this was him starting to transform. I'll turn it this way. So yeah. I enjoy drawing. I'll try and find a picture of Tahara some other time. He's somewhere in here. But another thing about me is I enjoy writing stories. When I was younger, I wrote a story called The Seventh Realm, and there were a few people who loved the Harry Potter books, but they enjoyed my one more when they read it, so that was quite cool. I have always thought about being a writer, but yeah. So anyway, guys, my phone's about to run out of minutes, so I'll end it here and record the second part soon. I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, back again. I found the picture of Tahara. So, this is Tahara. I drew this when I was like 11. This picture is so old. And just up there, next to his name, is actually his name in Japanese. So yeah, so there are 5 things you may not have known about me. I had dyslexia. I used to be right-handed. I love drawing. Like, I've shown you guys a bit more of my art, what I like to draw. I showed you, I told you about my writing, how I love writing. And yeah, I can't remember what else I told you guys just now. Just because that Tahara picture brings back a lot of memories. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, keep living happy. Laters.